guys, as promised, we're gonna talk about the second round for to be versus to have, which is hot versus cold. In reality, it's just hot and cold, but you know, I just want to make it fun. Anyway, again, when we want to say I am hot, we'll say io ho caldo, and when we want to say I am cold, io ho freddo. Now, caldo and freddo never change, okay? Because we say avere, so it's fine. I would also want to remind you that it could be io and it could be any other subject. So guys, if you haven't watched my previous video, go back and watch it. So this one could be any subject. And when that is referred to people, we use avere. That is for people, okay? When, however, we want to say that the man is hot, so in this case, referred to objects, we don't use avere any longer, but we use essere. When we refer to objects, then caldo and freddo that you see guys here and here don't change ever. Here will become adjective. In other words, I will have four endings, right? So I will have caldo, calda, caldi, and calde. And again, if that were fredda, right, I will have freddo, fredda, freddi, fredde. Okay, guys? So in other words, what is it that I'm saying? If I have object, I use essere. Because I use essere, caldo and freddo will become adjective, four-ending adjective, so that has to agree with the noun, right? And the article has to agree with the noun as well. So you will have, or you will find agreeances dispersed in the sentence. If I use it for people, however, I just put avere and then caldo and freddo. Hopefully guys, that was clear. But just in case, we'll continue and we'll give you a few other examples. So don't leave, stay with us just for a few examples about caldo and freddo. So guys, a few examples here, okay? So our first example is fuori piove, it rains outside. Lei ha freddo, she is cold. Number two, la cioccolata è calda. Of course guys, right? Essere, because cioccolata is an object, calda because of cioccolata. If you have doubt, also look at the article. La cioccolata è calda. And then number three, this might be interesting for some of you because earlier we discussed about people. In reality, guys, it's any sentient being. So gatto is not really an object, so it's people plus animal, you could say. So plus animals, you could say. So we have il gatto ha caldo, okay, feels warm or feels hot. And then la cena è fredda. La cena fredda and then essere. Now, of course, guys, this could be freddo, fredde, freddi, whatever, right? So as adjectives, you know, the ending of the adjective merely depends on the gender and number of the noun. But I hope that by giving you those four examples, you guys are much more clear on what we mean by hot versus cold. With that being said, guys, let me know if you have questions. I always invite you to write your own sentences, subscribe to the channel, like the video if you really like the video and if you find it helpful, and comment below and let me know all your questions.